I didn't even fucking start recording.
So many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and
Let's do
attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Love, this is 3rd and goal.
He didn't even fucking react to it.
The contact
Crazy.
there enough to jar that ball free.
And
it brings up 4th down. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something
all that for nothing.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Stafford now to throw. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
Juwan Jennings breaking 3 seconds.
For him, and he picks up the first.
Oops. Oh, God bless.
Play action. Stafford.
Why is none of my guys even trying to jump? Should I just not pick him anymore? He literally didn't jump. He just stopped.
Again, it's Stafford.
Thank you. God damn.
It's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the
God damn, man.
Get back here just shy of the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action. Love to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Well, he's got it inside the 10.
900 trick.
Big play there for the Niners. 58 yards. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Love now.
Easy.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Justin Jefferson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Nice.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit.
Nice.
Because of coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Here's Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That third down conversion good for 23.
Controlling anything. What?
On first down, they'll run
Nice.
the jump. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss. To throw on second down to Stafford. Open man is Chase, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Nice.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
What a good kick.
Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. A number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
41 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Off the play fake, Love. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious.
I don't know why he went out when I threw it to a
first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. They'd have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
My gosh,
Justin Jefferson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Still a lot of
extra
time,
point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before.
Oh, my God.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Okay, Bobby Wagner.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
I could run you back. I don't think I've ever seen him do that dance, though.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey.
Great blocking. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're...
Oh, I called that. But that's a pick 6. My God.
Off by Quan Martin. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
That's crazy. You know all that just as a pick again.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the route is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll
That was
come out to the
literally like 7 seconds.
The Steeler offense set to regain possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. First and 10, 46-yard
Throw pick again.
Stafford on first down. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Jennings.
2nd and 5. Stafford. And incomplete on the deep ball. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And this thing again. And this thing again.
Here's Stafford. He's going to get that to
Are you serious?
Back out of the backfield and past the 35.
Pop the ball and he's still
yard or two
first
shy of the
tackle.
30. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Is he all right?
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He will find his man Chase complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Stafford looks to throw again. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Henry. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on and they're ready for this next series. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the
He's
Niners.
automatic now.
44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first
all I have to do is block a little bit better and we good.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he works
that block
his way
like that?
free all the way
Not
down
it.
to the outskirts of the red zone. 68 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. First down, going to the air with Love.
Oh, I got
And
it.
his throw here is incomplete.
Big throw, though.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time, spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Jefferson
So
get injured?
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of
He's taking
scrimmage.
a break. Oh, shit. Nice.
Pass taken in by his big
I'm not
tight
even gonna
end.
follow him.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd
Ooh,
down, and that sets up
Justin
a 1st
Jefferson
and
going
goal.
around? I don't even care if they're like that. I'm finna.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jair Brown who's got it. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Doing different plays.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
What awareness is that, bro?
That certainly appeared to be a play call.
Like,
They were
do I
just trying
not
to
even
make
have to
2nd
fucking
down,
pick?
2nd and short. I think they thought
Oh
the
my
coverage
God,
was
I don't even know
off
what
a
to
little
say.
bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
All this stuff again.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Stafford on 3rd down. A quick throw there.
I'm talking about.
Incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this
I need
defense.
to change his X factor.
That's taken on the 25. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate
barely
a good
pass it to
punt.
McCaffrey.
And the Niners will
I
go
just
on
like running with
offense.
him.
1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Probably a holding, but I feel like.
On 2nd down.
Yep. Justin Jefferson? Oh no, it's fucking guard.
So that
Why
time
am I
they
not
got
even
the
surprised?
left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
This is the tight end, Njoku. It's a big play, yet
Njoku
amazingly, because of how
getting
far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
See how better this side is.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey.
Not that much better.
Looking to find a lane,
That's
but
what
he
I'm worried
can't
about.
rein in at
And then
the
he could
line
get
of
on fire
scrimmage.
and yada yada.
He got
yada.
maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Oh, that was.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down,
Why
they
poor
take a
accuracy?
shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package.
McCaffrey.
Nowhere to go with
I
the football.
breathe.
Forces the incompletion.
I
They'll run for it.
breathe.
McCaffrey.
Okay.
And try to push his way forward.
I don't
but think
breathe.
He's going to be short, and he is short. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And this Steeler
That's crazy.
defense able to come up with
Nick
a
Chubb
stop.
would have got that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
Of course my guy's stuck. My God, man.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Stafford. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Thank you, Chubb.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Throwing is Stafford. Oh,
I was about to say.
And that's pretty indicative of the way
I'm
this
surprised he
one's
dropped it,
gone.
but
They lead
like he
big,
fucking.
and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level.
My guy's
this
frozen.
second half.
Why?
No
Stop
points allowed since the
freezing.
break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Again, it's Stafford. Quick slant caught by Chase.
What a
And they just
goose.
keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Stafford now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jennings. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Back to throw. Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Stafford. Got his man. It's caught.
He got
Steelers
mossed.
touchdown. Jamar Chase from 21 yards.
I think that was in,
And the Steelers
to be honest. Yep. Oh my God, you got fucking mossed.
Originally, this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
Onside. Fuck! I keep forgetting these motherfuckers do that.
3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
No.
I think they got it. Yes,
No,
the Steelers
bro.
have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then
That
you
shit
get
is
the
so
onside kick. A
fucking
little
boring.
battle still.
Like, why don't you automatically,
It's not
when it
mission
says
accomplished,
onside,
but the
like,
plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part,
Hey,
they put the
automatically
defense
picks
right
onside
back out on
kick.
the field after having already scored.
why make me
got the momentum here
fucking
now.
suffer?
Now is 2nd and 10.
It's fucking dumb coach suggestion.
To throw is Stafford. He completes it to Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 50, Stafford.
You better go for it.
Overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential
Pressure
deep
coming,
shots.
too.
And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Desperation
No.
time for Stafford on 4th down. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To the air again, Stafford. Complete, it's Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
No, my guy's stuck. I hate this.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford.
I'll get his ass. Thank you.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Thank you. Stay down.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Niners are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Probably not the best thing to run on this side.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A nice move at midfield.
Nice.
And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
Here we go. Here we go.
I ain't risking anything.
And they'll
No
indeed
players,
take a
no
knee.
nothing.
Ready, ready. Smith, red. Ready.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Here we go.
Damn, man, you just got on fire. Sucks for you.
They go down
Good
to
game.
the knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in
Dang,
week
I really
1.
like fast forward.
And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0.
GG's.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes.
Hell yeah. All right, peace out.